Hello everybody. Typically been doing a lot more flying than driving, but I decided to do a little driving tonight. My group Rumblestrips are at LeMans. So I thought, what the heck, let's try this. So here we are. I've got to adjust, that's not bad. Let's try this light. Does that help? There we go. There we go. I did a couple of things. Now that you're near. Let me see here. That is set. Oh Lord, let me see. We'll see how many people hop on and watch the old driving versus flying. Now will be the test. Get my stuff. Oh shit, I don't need to do that. Let's see if I can adjust this way. View. Nope. Yeah. Here we go. That's what I'm looking for, about right there. Okay.
Drive.
Let's go back to show relative. Okay. I'm not using a spa setup. I thought I had one and I don't. Or LeMans setup. I thought I had one and I don't. I've got it for the Ferrari and not this, but I can't drive the Ferrari in this little practice hosted session, so oh well. Here we go.
Lemeter.
Gotta remember this track. It's been a while. Did the 24 hours with my group here. God, when was it? May? June? I don't remember for sure when it was, but my kids and wife thought it was nuts. Oh well. I don't think I like that bright light on next to me. I'll have to turn that off. See if I can do this without crashing. I was able to do that. Awesome. Gotta get used to the track again. It's been a while, like I said. Good thing about this track, you've got some time to sip on an adult beverage between turns. The bad thing about this is there's not a whole lot of traffic. Hey John, thanks for the host tonight, man. I appreciate it.
Sure, no problem. See you tomorrow night.
Oh, wrong turn. Gotta come through those corners a little quicker. Got the number one fastest car behind me. He's gained about 5 seconds since I started. Some time for my tires to warm up. This is the worst part for me right here. No, I'm fucked. Damn it, got an off track. Okay, here we go. Is that guy actually flashing his lights, or is he just a figment of my imagination and my graphics? Ah, damn it. Shit. I got under the throttle a little too soon. Dang it.
Limiter activated.
The bad thing about this is there's not very many people on the track, so it's like, what did I do wrong? Oh, there's a car up here, that's what. It's okay, I'll go off the track, no biggie. Nothing lost, nothing lost. No, nothing lost. Okay. Got John behind me. I wonder what he's driving. Didn't think this is a multi-class, but it must be based on the different colors. Trees are starting to turn a fallish color. When we ran the 24 hours, we did it, like I said before, we did it in the Ferrari. Some of the teammates that I'm on did it in the HPD. That was awful. God awful. Wanted to make sure I was getting stopped. The thing I've got to learn is to turn through those. Well, I'm losing a little bit of light. Maybe I'm going to turn that back on. trying to get some light on my green screen behind me. I usually have enough light during the day, but being it's night, dark outside, and the curtains are all closed up, it's... Oh, that didn't give me an off track. Wow. I don't know if John's just in a different car, and that's why he's showing us a different color, if it's a class thing. Gotta pay attention to my driving and not who's following me. Lost a little bit of time. I just need to put a time up because I'm guessing I'm not the 9th slowest. Hell, maybe I am. Moves like that, I'm sure I am. Oh shit, don't run out in front of somebody. Okay, I see him behind me. Now they're 3 seconds behind me now, so more than likely that move right there just kind of took a couple of spots. I shouldn't say spots, but took a couple of they'll probably get by me now. They got some speed coming up. I had to, I spun. It's going to slow me down a little bit. Iowa Scotsman, how's it going, man? Matthew and John are right on my tail. It's a Rumblestrip League. I'm practice for LeMans for tomorrow, and I don't know if I'm going to run it or not, but I love this track. So I saw those guys were guy behind me. I thought, what the hell is he doing? What is he driving? I came in a little too fast. I can't figure out what he's driving. Oh, he's in the front. Oh, what the hell is that? Is that the McLaren?
You've got about 5 laps. Car on your left. Keep right there. Clear on the left. They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gained.
Go ahead, John. To my right.
Good.
Car on your right. Clear on the right. We have a car stopped on the right. Go left.
That's how to get through that corner right there, man. That is the way. Keep the speed up for this long straight. Gonna gain, shit, I'm almost gaining 6/10 of a second, almost 7/10. It's the one thing I need to learn. It's well, above everything else. Cool. Yeah, I'm losing speed. I've got some front damage. I hit that wall back there. Shit. I'd like to try... Oh, there's some more people. I know I've got some front damage. I know I do. Because I'm losing speed on the straightaway, and the McLaren doesn't have that much more speed. I wish I could switch cars, but I can't. I've driven 2 cars on this track. The Aston Martin, then the Ferrari 488. The Aston Martin was absolute dog crap. The Ferrari was great. That's what we did the 24-hour race in. I've never flown, Jesus. I've never driven the Mercedes there before, so. I wonder why the different classes. I wonder if it's just different cars, and that's why. Because realistically, the McLaren... McLaren and these are all Ford GTs, all kinds of stuff are all the same. Thanks for being the only one watching tonight, man. I appreciate it. Is your flooring project getting done or not? Nah, I came through that way the hell too fast. That's the one thing I gotta learn. Coming through a corner too fast is actually wasting time. Or completely blown through a corner is even better.
They say you cut the course. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gained.
Damn it. So I did a 4:16 that lap even with a spin. This is the big corner right here. If you can get off this next corner good. Nope. Guess it was a good save, but other than that, it was pretty shitty. Damn it. Oh, John must have crashed. Kind of lost my train of thought there. What? Oh, I know I'm not. Oh, fuck. Now I'm really damaged. Okay, screw it. Okay, give me some time to think here. Oh, cool. Class D, what are you going to be driving? Skippy, Mazda MX-5. Trying to think what Class D is. I gained a lot of ground driving the Skippy. Actually, it was Atlanta. At Atlanta, I was there for, how long was it? I was there for that 1 week. And I gained, I'm only at 837, so it's not like I'm that high. But I gained a bunch of I rating.
Your I rating, 837.
I'm sorry, SR. Yeah, my friend's telling me how shitty I am.
Pit limiter engaged.
Okay, let's do a couple of good laps here, and it's... I have to learn to not do that. No, I'm kidding. Actually, see, that was actually okay because I didn't get it off track. I have to learn that the car's going to lose a lot of speed turning into the turns. The friction, all that stuff is going to slow the car down. I slow the car down with brakes in order to make it through a turn, and then once I feel the friction of the turn and the tires and everything else, all of a sudden I'm like, oh shoot, I need to, oh shit, waited too long. Then I'm accelerating through the turn, and it's like, come on. Charles Roll, how's it going, man? Welcome to my stream. Yeah, I am, probably the best I've ever taken that turn. Newbie to iRacing, 8 months, give or take. Definitely do more flying than this, but I thought, you know what the hell, tonight I'm going to stream. I don't rarely ever stream iRacing anymore. When you're coming out of a turn, you want to see this number going other direction. You want to see that being green. That means you made the exit out of the turn good. Forwards in racing. Slow in, fast out. Thank you for the donation, Charles. I appreciate it, man. There we go. Those numbers are dropping. That's what we want to see right there. We want to see those numbers going down. Now, shit, then they come right back up. This is I think this is just the Ford turns. This is the worst part of the track for me. Because I try to think I can go through it so fast. There we go. Slow down to speed up. Look at that. Just gained a half a second right there. Ah, shit. Not gonna worry about this because it was my first lap, so that's not gonna... Ah! Damn it. Thank you for the donation, though. I appreciate it, man. I truly do. I was pumped to hear that they put a karting track in. About 30 minutes from me. When we were in Florida on spring break last week, last week in March, we hit shit, another off track. Damn it! Oh no! How was that
You have to slow down and give
How
up
was
the
that
time
cutting
gain.
the course? Yeah, we were down in Orlando, and we loved the go-kart track down there. We ended up... I actually spent the morning and early afternoon at Sebring. Of course, nobody wanted to go with me. It was a 50-minute drive to watch the 12 hours of Sebring practice on Thursday. It was awesome. Anyway, got back, and everyone decided to go karting. Went to the karting track and spent the afternoon there, and the next morning it's like my sons who went there the time before wanted to go. My daughter's like, that sounds awesome, let's go. They had the best time. And so did I. So I've been in go-karts like on dirt. Never, go-karts, like with the roll bar, the old Honda Odyssey, that kind of go-kart. Never a electric job like this. It was a blast. Shit. Slow down quicker, damn it. It was an absolute blast. Spent a lot of money, but oh well, the kids had fun, and that's what we were there for. I'm gonna ask John a question here in a sec. God dang it.
You got about 5 laps.
Okay, take it slow. Shit, I'm already going too fast. And And that's cutting the
Slow
course.
down and give up the time gained.
Sliding wide is cutting the course. Come on, man. That's better, 406. No incidents this time, man. No incidents. Here we go. That didn't last long. God dang it, I'm gonna let John pass. I'm not gonna let John pass me in. Dang it! I don't think I'm coming. I think what I'm doing. Let me guess, that's gonna be cutting the course again. Oh, it's not. I'm guessing what's happening while I'm sliding there is because as I'm turning, I'm hitting my brakes, and as obviously the ass end's going to slide out. I've got the nose, the weight of the car moving forward. Yeah, it's pretty amazing. I haven't done it yet, but I want to get some, I can't think what they call it. Sim Vibe is the name of it, or Sim Vibe, I think is the name of it. You get like mount speakers, little subwoofers to the front and rear of your seat. Then if you like hit a bump, you feel the bump on your chair. And I want to do it like on my 80/20 chassis, put something up at the front, like by my front, one left, one right on my front feet, and one back here by my butt. And I've seen some people actually mount them to the back of their chairs, and it kind of gives you just one more level of, oh shit, one more level of feel. And the Sim Vibe program knows that you're doing iRacing. You tell it how many speakers you want and where the placement of those speakers are. And like if you hit a bump, you'll feel it in your setup. It won't lift up and down, unfortunately. It won't be like that, but it'll at least be a little, you'll feel the, like thinking about airplanes. When you hit a bump, that kind of stuff. Shit, there's another off track, damn it. Frustrating thing about off tracks is you watch actual races, you see them off track all the time. I shouldn't say all the time, but like just there's times when all of a sudden you see a bunch of dust kick up and all kinds of crap, and it's just kind of frustrating that they're so particular about it here. And I understand, because if you're like a terrible driver and you're all over the place, then they've got to kind of punish those people. There's an off track, or you know what? Guess what? I cut the course.
You cut the course. You have to slow down and give up the time gained.
How does sliding wide? That's one of the things. Okay, slow down, reset. Now John's really gonna catch me.
They're showing us the black flag.
Shit, I didn't slow down quick enough.
We need to make it stop and go.
guess I cut the course there too. Whoa. Maybe it's because I already had the black flag. Had to let off a little bit there as I was starting my turn because the ass end started to slide out. I'm going to do this one last lap. I'm going to see what the other drivers ran. And what time is it? 11:03. I might try hopping back in and see if I can hop in with a different car.
They say you cut the course. You have
Oh,
to slow down and give
whatever.
up the time gained.
Maybe I'll do VIR. I'm just not real used to that track yet. I love this track. Jesus criminy. Can you tell how much I love it? I'm using a setup from Spa and not LeMans. So that shouldn't be that much big of a difference. They've all got long straightaways. They've all got quick corner chicanes, that kind of stuff. So it should be very, very similar. I'm going to lose some speed. Yeah, I'm only getting 170 mile an hour now. Before I was getting over 170. I'm going to go ahead and pit this time and see if I can change cars. I'd like to try it with the McLaren or the Audi. Hey, I didn't look at how slow I went through. Look at my speed going down. Damn, pits is as bad as the frickin' track.
31 seconds to the stop. LeMeter activated.
I gotta sit here and tool along at 37 mile an hour. Oh joy.
15
Oh well.
seconds.
It is what it is.
10.
Let's get my car fixed. I want to find somewhere there's some more
Lockstep.
action. Oops. Did I go far enough? Yep. Okay. Optional repairs. As you can see now, my front end, right up here, after the pit service time, my front end will start to unwrinkle. That's kind of cool. Anyway, let me decide here, folks. More traffic? Something else? This gets kind of boring for, you know, I don't think I pulled ahead far enough. Yeah, I did. Why is it taking so long to pit? Oh, I just now first gear. Okay, now watch this. Look at this. It's starting to slowly, because of the optional repairs for 50 seconds, slowly starting to fix itself. That's kind of cool. Okay, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? I got another 2.5 hours of practice here. Let me see some of the other times that some of the other people had. What car that? What the hell car is this? Results. My best time was a 404. So I was in a purple car. So there's a 408, 401. Holy shit! Somebody did a 357. Yikes! John was driving the McLaren. The McLaren fastest time came into the 358. I could easily, I'm not saying that, I mean, I could easily cut, I think it was 4 seconds, or 404. And let's just look at my laps and not, I was thinking I had a 404 up there. Oh, I did, but it was, they don't count if there's an incident. So, let me try something else here. Let me see if I can grab a different car. I'm guessing it's not going to let me. Usually once you establish yourself with a specific car, it won't let you drive another one. Let me check here quick. Let me check here quick. So let's go back to hosted. Rumblestrip practice. What cars? Okay, so the McLaren, the Audi. Okay, so he had five different colors for the different style. That wasn't necessarily a different class. It was just a different car manufacturer. So let me see if I can pick the McLaren, but it's going to say no. Oh, yeah, it's rejected. Damn it. You're not allowed to switch cars during the session. Shoot. Okay, let's withdraw from that. I don't want to go back and do that again. VIR is just a tough course. Tough. Here's VIR. Virginia International Raceway. It's a tough course. It's very rolling. Let's do it. Give me 2 seconds, and I will try to decide if I want to run the McLaren or if I want to run the. Let's run the. That's what we're gonna do. We are gonna run the Ferrari at Virginia. Oh, there's no cars in this session, but there'll be people joining, I guarantee it. I'm gonna run to the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. Give me 2 seconds. Okay, I am back. I should try the Corvette VP7 in here. Let me check. Let me check to see if I have any what my setup is for this. I don't know if I've got anything for the 488 or not. I will look. Do I have Discord running? While it's thinking here, I was going to say, oh, please show up. A lot of times what happens if I switch over to another session, you don't see it'll be a black screen. Fortunately, that did not happen. Okay, what setup do I have? GTE. Oh, this is a good one. Excellent. Okay, let me readjust my seat here.
Green flag at Virginia full. There's one driver's driving,
And
now
that's
with
me.
an average I rating of 837.
And that is
1
me.
hour 11 minutes left of the practice.
Why do I have to keep changing this every time I get in this car? Oh, I bet I know why. Let's do this. Let's go TV2, cockpit, adjust. There we go. Oops, wrong way. I seem to be sitting really high. Okay, let's roll. We'll get some people hopping on here soon, I'm sure. As far as other drivers, this session goes for another hour and 30 minutes, so it's not like it's going to be ending soon. So let's save that. Overwrite, yes. Now this is a track that you're not going to get a whole lot of time for any adult beverages. Show relative.
Limiter turned on.
This course is very rolling. A lot of turns. One of the fastest part of the tracks, but one of the trickiest is this one right here. All you got to do is catch one of those curbs wrong and you are done. I just started driving this track last night. Probably have about 40 laps on it. This next part is one of the parts that I just cannot. Just seems like Chili Willies. How's it going, man? I took away from the old flying to drive tonight. This is one of the toughest parts right here because you got another. Right back on it for the long straightaway. We start all over again. It's a very rolling course. You gotta know where the turns and stuff are because you might pop up over a hill and all of a sudden there's a turn right there and it's like, oops. Here we go again. This morning I was watching some actual professional real race drivers running the same Ferrari. They were getting 143s. Ah, shit. Thought I was going to hit that tree. Not the tree, but the tires are on the tree, so I kind of swerved and I completely messed up my line. Damn it. It's one of the ones that you got to be aware of, that it's going to be up over the hill and another sharp right. Slow your butt down or you're going to be in trouble.
1 minute 56.047.
New fastest lap time, 1 minute 56.047.
And I completely screw the pooch there. Driving these is just knowing your brake points, knowing where you're going to start your turns. Don't turn into, or don't, that's the biggest thing I've got to learn, is not turning it's one thing I've got to learn is going into a corner too fast. If you're going too fast, it's just going to mess you up, because rather than going through the turn sharply, you're going to kind of like slide out. As soon as you start sliding, there goes your time. Forwards, slow in, fast out. Okay, this is the tricky corner. This is the tricky corner. Still botched it. Ah, shit. I'm surprised no one else has popped on here yet. Very surprised. The physics in this game are so realistic that what happened there, I came up over that hill, started to hit the brakes a little bit, and so therefore all the weight went to the front. When all the weight to the front, guess what was the lightest part of the car?
Last lap 2 minute 2.8.
The tail end, and guess what slid out? You can notice there I was 0.7 seconds ahead of myself until I screwed the pooch in that one corner. Went from 0.7 fast to point, I think I saw 3.8. That sucks about Chili Woods. That's terrible about your 707 not flying good, man. I don't have that plane, so I'm not sure exactly. Was it a Windows update, maybe? shit, I did the same thing again. Ah. I did the same exact thing again. Be on the brakes before you start your turn.
Bonilla coming out of
1
pits.
minute 59.
Good, another car.
0.03. We have a
Yay!
slow car on the right. Go left.
One minute 59.3 on previous lap.
Almost did it again. I've got to remember that turn. Slow down. Make that turn. Don't hit your brakes when your ass end is light or it's going to spin like it just did. This is kind of a relatively fast corner. You can take this fast. Okay, here we go. Here's the bad part of the track for me. Look at that, presto changeo. Learn from your mistakes, baby.
1 minute 52.962.
Best lap time. 1 minute 52.963.
There's no way in hell he passes me on these things. You might get me after that, but not right now.
Got one on your left. Clear on the left.
I guess he can go through those full speed. Guess what? I can't. Sorry about that, Keith. It's not my fault, but whatever.
Oh, it's all good, buddy. It's just practice.
Here comes my corner again. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. You can see my tire tracks in the last few times. Did good that lap. Yeah, sorry, not sorry. Oh shit, as I crash.
1 minute 52.123.
New personal best lap time. 1 minute 52.
Different people have different braking points depending upon if they use full brakes or if they trail brake into the corner. And I don't even want to try taking this full speed. will be one of my faster laps at Bings. I think it's over half of the center of the car over the line. Damn it! Oh, so my last lap was a 152. I'll take that. It was only like, I don't remember what it was, 8 seconds, 6 seconds slower than the professional car drivers, but oh well.
2 minutes, 0.169.
Previous was a 2 minute 0.1.
I was thinking, what's the temp? Got nothing to lose now. I'm going as fast as I can the whole way. No letting off. See if I can manipulate this. I don't think I can. Okay, I guess I can. So my optimum time, if you see over on the left, my best time was a 152. Optimum, that takes all the sectors for the whole track. And if I were to run the exact precise lap, I mean, as fast as I could, that gives me an optimum time, which is the 150.539. So I've got about a second and a half I could gain over my best time.
53.101.
Fuck. I was too worried about talking about the stuff that I was. Thank you, man. Shit, I'm looking all over the place. I need to get my other monitor mounted. I'm going to put another monitor right up here. I've got a 24. Hold on. Got a 24, 27, and a 24 over here. And when I'm looking over here to read...
Does anybody know how to fucking change your paint on this shit? It's not working for me.
Have you updated to the newest version of Trading Paints?
Was there like a recent update?
Yeah, in the last week or so. Or maybe 2 weeks.
Shit. Fuck, let me go check. That's probably what it is. Thanks, dude.
Yeah, I think it's up to like 2.11 or something like that now. He probably already logged off.
1 minute 56.517.
I think that's what I gotta do. I gotta let the car slide through the corners more. A little out of control versus making sure that I'm in control. Let the tires scrub off some excess speed versus just letting the brakes do it. Oh shit, I'm going way the hell too fast here. I'm getting through that corner a lot better now, not hammering the brakes and just kind of sliding through it. That's what I think I've got to learn how to do. And as a newbie, whatever you want to call it, 8-month person, 9-month maybe, I'm just not letting... I got to come through that better too because I'm running way wide. Oh, look at that. 1 second faster.
One minute 51.
New best lap time.
046.
1 minute 51.046.
Holy shit. Don't screw the pooch here, buddy. Shoot. Kind of ass end swung out there a little bit. How's it going, Tim? Thanks for the host, man. I appreciate it. I know a lot of your guys are probably not even so sure. So I'm probably all flying people, but I am too. But you know what? Every so often I like to take a little cruise in the out on the asphalt. Has to be my best lap yet. 148. 149.
1 minute 49.853.
Lap. 1 minute 49.854.
Then I just screw the pooch by just completely missing my braking point. Damn it. Shit. Shit. Okay. One thing at a time here. You got 20 seconds behind you. Finally, this is basically a practice session. Practice session. So people will kind of join in as they. I got to get my tires scrubbed off now. People will kind of join in as they see that the session's open, or practice here, getting ready for a race. That was the only one here for a little while, but it'll start to pick up as we proceed a little bit longer. Take out the 5, 4, 3. I missed a 2. Tell you what, driving's a lot about your same line, keeping it mental, not keeping it mental, but keeping it just I can say flying's the same way. It's always a chain of events. Once that one chain of events is broken, you got a good lap going and you kind of screw the pooch on one of the things. One thing that you think about is you got to go back and what did I do wrong there?
2 minute 4.291.
We're down in position number 2 in class. New leader car 5 Kurt Crumb. Moving down to P4 in class currently.
Of course, I was one there for a while. This track is VIR, Virginia International Raceway. How's it going, Rush? You can ask my people that have been watching me. That's the third or fourth time I've done that. Come up over the hill with the brakes on. Guess what's going to happen? All the weight's going to go to the front of the car, and the tail end is going to go out slicker than shit. Damn it.
1 minute 56.838.
Last 1 minute 56.8.
Actually, the IMSA, International Motorsports Association race is at Virginia this Sunday. Sunday at 1:30 Eastern. They're actually, which is the Ferraris like this, Ferrari 48. They've got the Corvette C6. They've got the Ford GT, Porsche 911, I believe. Trying to think what other manufacturers are there. Not Mazda. Shit. Oh, Acura's got a car. Acura's got a car. I think that's about. Oh, and a BMW. I wish there was more traffic here, man. Everyone's 39 seconds behind me.
1 minute 50.555.
Okay, that's the one corner I've got to come through.
Previous 1 minute 50.5.
I'm fucked here. Yep. Ah, dang it. Okay. We'll go back and look at some times there. So, looking at this here, for you people that are new to iRacing, this is each section of the track. As you can see, my best time so far has been, my last lap was a 150. My best is a 149. If I were to take all of the sectors, looks like there's 6 for this track. All of these sectors, and the fastest time for all of these sectors is the optimum. So you got to be driving the perfect lap to get your optimum time. So that's what you're striving for. I'd like to be a little faster. Some of the guys are running 146s earlier today. I'm getting there. I've only driven this track. I did it about 20 laps last night. And I hit it a few times. What time is it? Oh, Jesus. I've been down here for about an hour and a half, 2 hours tonight. So a little more than I thought. Oh, exactly. Very technical. And that's the thing. A lot of people hate this track because of the fact that it's so technical. They want to do a track that's wide open, got a couple of chicanes. It's all flat. This track, you're coming up over hills, and as you've noticed, that last lap before last, I can actually go back and look at that lap. Let's go chase. We'll go back to... Oh, shit. I don't want to go back to the beginning. Here we go. I thought I could select a lap. Here we go. Okay, I don't want to go F. I want to go 8 times the speed. Where the hell's my mouse? Okay, we're going to go back to the mistake that I've made. That would probably be the 204 lap. Okay, here we go. Let's go regular speed. You can go back and take a look at your laps, your lines, all that kind of stuff. I've been taking a swig of an adult beverage there and kind of got... I should have been stopping at this. Yep, I waited too long. The board that I stop on this turn is at about 3. I start my braking at 3, and as you can see, I didn't start braking until 2. See, I waited a touch too long, so I'm locking them up to get slowed down. And then I can't figure it out to go straight. See you, John. Or I'm sorry, see you, Tim. I'll take it. Have a good night, man. Pretty much opposite, yeah. And this is where, once again, this corner is tough because as you're coming up to this corner, it's like you want to brake, but you want to brake when you're going straight. So what I should have been out here, come around that corner a little wide, stayed out along this, got straightened out as I'm braking, and then turn in. And I'm just not out. I need to be out here to the right further. Now I'm screwed. Didn't hit the apex, didn't do anything. And I'm not set up for the next corner. This one's better. Turn in. Keep that. See, I went a little too fast. But that is lap 11. This is, I think, where I screw the pooch on this one turn because I've done it every time. This is a group by Band of Others is the group that I drive with. Yep, I was screwed there. That's where I hit the 5, the 4, and the 3 board. Anyway, I'll get back to driving here in a second. I think this is where you can see on the one turn where I completely get the car off balance, and as soon as I'm off balance and I hit the brakes, I know I'm screwed. Absolutely screwed. Pretty sure this is it. Not here. I could be going faster into that because I'm slowing down. I'm hitting the brakes at the apex, or I shouldn't be. But here's where I'm always coming into this too fast. Come up over this hill, hit the brakes. Oh, it wasn't this lap. Let's go back. Okay, is this 6? Okay, let's go up a... Let's move ahead here. Okay, so the good thing about iRacing is you can go back and look what you did wrong. Okay. Not quite yet. Look what you did wrong. Completely screwed the pooch on that. Okay, I'm coming up to it right now. I'm going to go back and drive here as soon as... If this isn't the right lap, I don't care. Okay, I didn't need a lot of what. Slow down way too much. Nope, I made it that one too. Dang it. Oh, here we go. Yep, going too fast. Yep. Once I pop up over that hill... Once you pop up over that hill, and like Rush said, very technical. You pop up over that hill, the weight of the back end of the car lifts up, and guess what? You no longer have your brakes. You no longer have any traction on the rear. I don't know. I might be able to move around. Hold on a second. Let's see how technical this is. Here we go. Okay, so as we're coming up over this hill... Now, you can't really tell. But, you pop up over that hill and all of a sudden the ass end is no longer on the track. Right here. Anyway, that's all I'm going to do. Let's go back and do some practice. Let's see. Oh, there's a guy coming up 5 seconds behind.
LeMans activated. Valdemar coming up. 0 behind.
Perfect. Got to get the tires warmed up.
Go right.
What the fuck was that? I don't know how damaged the nose is, but... First lap, it doesn't matter if you get any off track, because it's not keeping track anyway. So I'm not even going to worry about that. I do a lot of more flying than iRacing, but you know where those curbs are. I have to look at that a little bit closer. I wonder if take a little bit better, more direct line at that, and then come out wide onto the curbing out on. Thank you for the follow. I can't see who that is right now. That's the one thing that as far as streaming goes, the one thing that I don't like about driving is you're never really able to like sit there and look away. to see who followed you. And I apologize. As soon as I get to a stop, I'll check that out. And I know it just popped up on my phone. There we go. That's what I was talking about, that coming off the corner a little faster onto that curbing. You can see the times are, well, they're not moving out as much as I'd planned, hoped for.
1 minute 52.069.
Dropping to P5 in class.
Oh, there's a few cars there ahead of me. They're all bunched up together. We'll see if I can catch them. 10 seconds, we'll see. I think that's the way to take that corner. I think I just figured that baby out. I think I just figured that baby out.
1 minute 51.172.
Well, the guy was 9 seconds, now he's 7.3, so I'm kind of catching him. Love to see those numbers coming down. I always want to make a good exit on a long straightaway because you're get to your top end speed. Definitely have some work to do on that corner. Now, shoot, he's got it back to 9 seconds now.
1 minute 50.536.
Down in pit number 6 in class now. Last lap was a 1 minute 50.5.
Ah, shit.
Tires.
Tires? Oh. I've got what's called the voice attack running. and I can tell it whether to add all tires, the next pit stop, if I want to put in fuel, what I want to do. I don't know if it... What's my fuel left? 9 gallons? Okay, I'm good. Looks like I've got 15 laps left.
15.5 laps left.
Oh, there we go. I guess I just said laps left.
We have 15.4 laps left.
Damn it, it's back to 10 seconds now. Shoot, I thought I was getting there.
1 minute 50.612.
Just wanted to make that corner, I guess. Oh, that was lucky as hell, but hell, it worked. If you see my last lap time, you see the 150 with the asterisk next to it. The asterisk means that there's ever contact with a car, or if you get over the center middle of your car is over the white line or over the curbing or whatever on a turn, you get what's called an incident. And part of that incident, that little asterisk means that I had an incident on that lap, so it's not considered an official lap. Like if I were qualifying, that lap would not have counted. You've got to have an incident-free lap. Shit. Okay, that was an incident. That was not an incident. I almost dorked it, but... So this'll be this... I don't remember if I had an incident on this lap or not. Damn it, I'm losing time to these guys.
1 minute 51.
Yeah, I had an incident.
028.
Oh yeah, hell, it was just at this corner I had the incident. I think that's Marcus Gamer HD. Thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate it. I don't know if you're the one that I missed before. That's the one thing I'll say. When you're flying, you can pretty much talk to your people more. But when you're racing like this, it's almost impossible to see the pop-ups and all that kind of stuff. Just happened to notice it on my phone. I apologize for missing it earlier, man. See, what did I just do? Look down at my damn phone because I saw another Twitch alert on my Gmail. Damn it. I'm going to turn that upside down. I apologize, guys.
1.176.
Sidash, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
They say you cut the cord. You'll have to slow down and give up the time gained.
Okay, once again, like I said before, you get in that certain zone and the marks, boom, boom, you turn here, you brake there, you brake here. And once you get out of that rhythm, one off track can completely mess you up until you just get back in that rhythm again. As you just heard, my follower alert is based on my flying stuff. Anyone know how to fly this plane? Well, as you can see, obviously we're not flying a plane. Although sometimes I wonder as if I'm not flying a plane the way I'm driving. Jesus criminy. Okay, here we go. Focus. Focus, 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 focus. I turned my phone over, so that's not going to bother me anymore.
96.
Laps left.
11.7 laps left.
Okay, let's make 11 good laps. I just can't be having my brakes on coming through that corner. Too fast. Too fast to that turn. One thing to remember, you want to come in slower, because if you don't, you slide through the corner, you're losing all that time. Shit, I waited too long again. Damn it.
.608 to the car in front.
Okay, this guy's going to be behind me. Yeah, he's screaming because I got frickin'... He'll be here before you know it. I need to get my tires cleaned off quick. .2. God, you're going too fast to try to keep ahead of him. Just drive your race. He'll get by as he has to, as he can. Damn it. Okay, go, buddy. Of course, it's a Ford.
And fuel.
Of course, it's the Ford. Okay, looks like there's a Corvette coming up behind us. Okay, focus. Here we go.
You're P7 in class now.
Pretty sure with the purple or the pink, that's a designation
2
for a.
minutes,
He must have crashed.
4.011.
He's not back there anymore. There's my skid marks from last time. Remember? Okay, here we go. My tires are getting shot too. I can feel it. Sorry if I'm not checking chat as much, guys. Gotta slow down through there. I will say this is the one place if you get out in the grass, it doesn't hurt you. Look at my little old rear view mirror, little camera here. I can figure out where if the Corvette's as close as he is.
54.983.
Now he's gonna catch me. Go ahead, buddy. Well, that wasn't a Corvette. What the hell was that? Well, that's an Audi. This is an IMSA race. Why do they have the... Oh, it's a different... Okay, this is the one of the IMSA races has... IMSA on iRacing has 3 different categories. They've got the DP, which is the Corvette, the C7. They've got the GTE cars, which are this Ferrari and the Ford 2017 Ford GTE car. They also have the GT3 cars. You can drive the Mercedes and the Audi, I believe, just those 2. I saw the purple and thought it was a different class. It's a different class, but I was thinking that was the, that's how to do that corner. I was thinking that was the, Corvette, but it wasn't. I'm getting all screwed up here. Talking too much. Concentrate.
1 minute 59.935.
Laps left.
About 7.6.
Thank you. Okay, I'm going to be... Next time I have a wipeout or a ban off track, for you guys that are still watching, I'm not doing the next race. Nope, it's too late for me. I've only been on this track for... Fuck. I started this track last night. I actually bought it last night. So I've probably got about 100 laps on it. Yeah, keep it on the black stuff. Thanks, man. Thanks for Pacino. Harold again. Is there a reason you were over revving? Not that I know of. You aren't improving. Never seen that before. Really? I'm not sure why I'm over revving on the upshifts. I don't have anything set up. Anything. I'm using my paddles for shifting, so I'm not sure. No idea why it's over revving. Not sure. Thanks for Pacino. I appreciate it, man. Anyway, I'm gonna show for those guys. I'm guessing a lot of you know. Some of you know. So some of the people that don't always watch my iRacing and watch me when I'm actually doing flying. There's an excellent app out here just for iRacing group. 44. It's called Virtual VRS, Virtual Racing School. And now that I've done the laps that I've done, I can see based on my best lap was a 149.8, and lap 10 the fastest lap was a 144.1. So shit, I'm still a little over 5.5 seconds behind. The cool thing about this is I can actually look at the areas where I was bad in, and it'll actually show me braking points, acceleration points, how far I'm turning the wheel, what gear I'm in, the whole works, my line, the whole works, and I can sit there and I can study what I'm doing wrong. And that's the one thing that you got to look at the brake and throttle. The brake is red. Man, that's pretty close. But as you can see, like I'm off the throttle right here, whereas they're still on it. You can see different sections where I'm a little bit different from some junkie. Thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate it. You can see the areas of the track where, like, I can sit and watch him and see how his steering wheel, how far he turns his steering wheel, what gear he's in, the whole work. So he gets down to second gear too. See, if you look back, and you can go back a touch. I'm the red, he's the blue. And if you look at the wheel, this is where I lose a lot of time, is my wheel is cranked up too far, and so I'm extra friction that doesn't necessarily need to happen. That's about the same. And if you want, I can actually look at a specific section. Like here, turns 4 through 6. I'm losing 0.6 of a second on 3 turns. So if you want, I can go click on this, and it's going to just show me this section of the track. Right here, you can see the difference in, I'm guessing that's throttle. 230 feet of throttle where I'm not getting into it. As you can see, I'm down here, and they're clear up here. So you can actually look at each specific, like just turn 10 alone, I'm losing over half a second. Turns 11 through 12, I'm losing 0.4 of a second. Here, turns 1 and 2, I'm losing 0.9 of a second. It's just different sections you can look at, and you can sit there and say, okay, how am I driving this versus how is Somebody that's putting up that 414, or what is it, 140, what's the lap? I forgot now. The 140 some lap versus my lap time that's much slower. So anyway, I can basically look there. Here's 0.7 of a second. Oh Jesus! Here's 1.2 seconds in turns 16 and 17. Well, I'm losing over a second in 2 turns. That's huge. Absolutely huge. If I were to cut that down so that there's, I'm right on it. What turns are those? Let me look here quick. Let me see what I'm doing. Oh yeah, it's my favorite turn. Yep. See, if you guys noticed, my first couple times when I was wiping out, when I was crashing, I said, let's go faster through the turn it, and then use the curbing on the back side of the turn. So, as you can see right here, I'm letting off here, and the person that put up the 1.2 seconds faster is letting off there. So they're going that much further on the brake. There's 330 feet where I can improve on my braking and or acceleration. I believe the red's braking if it were blue or acceleration. So there's just some kind of really cool things that you can break down and analyze your laps. I mean, down to, let's see, what else is there? There's more than just, like I said, there's steering, chase video mode, cockpit video mode. Oh, yeah, here. I can actually do different types of looks watching the car going through a different line. I started doing that towards the tail end. Coming through that corner and then going out across the curb across the other side. Red is my inputs. Okay. Yeah, this is a great program, and I've been meaning to get a hold. Ren's is I've had some issues with it, and I've got a session that I'm supposed to be getting for free of just sitting there chatting and talking about. Oh Jesus, that was interesting. Talking about my lap times and stuff, and I just haven't done it yet. I've got to find the time to do it. We got a big ass project that's going out Saturday, over Friday night / Saturday morning. And unfortunately, I've got to be gone. I'm going to be gone, so my boss is going to handle all the technical part of it. But I am having to get a lot of stuff done during the week before Friday. So, yeah, VRS is awesome. Frappuccino, you're talking about the session with Renz? But yeah, I mean, there's 330 feet. It's just amazing how much time you lose. Okay, 13, look at that. 9/100ths of a second. Okay, Jesus, that's, who cares? 1/10 of a second. Now, no biggie. 3/10 of a second. No biggie. Here's 7/100ths of a second. Well, but you look at 0.9, 0.6, 1.2. There's just so many different things just looking at my line, my braking. It's huge. Here's 154 feet. 316. Okay, I think red is braking. Is that what you were saying? Red is your inputs, blue is... Yeah. But I think this section here is braking. In this section here... Oh, yeah, look at this. My throttle. Yeah, my throttle. I'm down here in the throttle, and he's already accelerating. Already accelerating. So I'm just completely... I'm throttle up, down, and then I'm full in. He's hitting the accelerator clear here at the 500 foot mark. Right here. Me on the left screen. Me over here? Left on the screen. Okay. Oh, blue is a fast guy over here. Okay, not red. Okay. Excellent. Thanks for Pacino. I appreciate it, man. But, I mean, hitting the accelerator here. Look at that. He's in the gas, slowly bringing it back on. and I'm down here. Oh, geez, I better let off. Oh, give it some gas. Oh, nope. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and go full throttle now. So, under 600 feet to almost 700. Almost 100. I don't know how the hell it comes up at 316 feet. Because I'm seeing 550, 600 is here, and 700 is there. I don't know how that's 316 feet, but whatever. That's just a big difference right there. And you can look at the gas inputs right here. Let's slow it down. Holy shit. Let's go back. Okay, so we're coming up to this corner. I was way on the brake. Way on the brake. See, I let off. I let off right back there. And you can see it. Watch my braking and my gas. Look at that.
You're
way down.
iRating in
A little
this
bit,
session,
little down. A little up.
837.
Little up, and I'm full throttle again. Whereas he got into it right away. He started getting into the gas right there. He's already on the gas, full throttle. And I know there's a way. Oh, so many feet too fast. Okay, all right. Thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, I just need to get that session set up with him and chat with him. I had issues, like I said, I was having issues with my my telemetry not working, and I would go up and look, and it wasn't working, and so I went through their tech support, and they're like, well, why don't and Ren's got a hold of me and said, hey, why don't we get a session together, we can chat. So I want to do that definitely. But like I said, as you can see, it's up, down, and he's just on the full, slowly getting into the throttle. The reason he's not punching it is because he has something to come around. If you look at the car right through there, I'd be willing to bet that he's just coming out of the corner. If he punches it, he's starting to throttle right here. Actually, he's starting to throttle right there. Holy shit. He's hitting, slowly accelerating right here. And look what I'm doing. Letting off. Giving it a little bit. Oh, nope. Letting off. Initial hit on the gas was also later than... Yeah. Yeah, it just... Yeah, there's just a lot of stuff to learn. And I will admit, I've already said this 3 or 4 times. I'm new to this. Completely new to this. And I'm getting used to it. I used to drive... I had an old 79 Mercury Capri that I had put a 302 and an automatic transmission in it. Lowered it as much as I could, put some wider tires on it, and used to autocross at the malls in and around in Iowa, Des Moines, Cedar Rapids, that kind of stuff. You hit it early, then... Yeah, exactly. Which is what lost you time. Yep, exactly. Yeah, hitting it right here and then letting off. Right here, I'm look how much I'm just losing all that momentum. Completely losing momentum. Whereas he waited. I mean, he hit it here. But that's only, what, 50, 30 feet, 20 feet? I'm on it here a little bit, but then, boom, he's on it full right there. Lets off. I'm guessing as he comes through the corner here, a little bit, this section. And then he's on it. Slowly. Yep.
Brake bias.
Brake? Oh, I still have voice. Let me shut that off. Anyway, there's a lot of stuff. Exactly. Yep, you're absolutely right, Frappuccino. Absolutely right. And it's. I just need to look at this stuff more and learn from it. But if we go back here, I mean, we can look at all of our. I can look at all my laps. So how many laps do I have on this track? So 28. Let's see. So 28 and 33. So I've got 61 laps on this track. Yeah, that was fun in the McLaren. It's like, I don't even know why some of these sessions I even go. And this with the Ford. I thought, you know what, I'm going to try the Ford GTE car on Road America. It's like, no, I shouldn't have done that. This is especially what I need to clean up. Is 100% unclean, 50%, 85%, 100, 99. It's just like, it's so frustrating. Yep, Razor US, you're absolutely right. Let's go back to that. You are absolutely right. No, shoot. Nope, don't want to go to data packs, driving stats. This one. Let's go back to where we were. Analyze line. Let's go back. I believe that was... I think this... No, this was back to the first turn. Turn 1 and 2. No, you're right. I was on it and then off. And then back on, whereas he was flatlined and then on it. And then let go a little bit. On it right now. And slowly getting into it. Whereas I was like up and down, up and down. And I know there's a way. Oh, yeah. Yep. Just after the red highlight, you're slowing down. Yeah. That's all right. Don't beat yourself up. But yeah, you're right. And that's the reason I want to get better before I hop on a bunch of races. I basically hurt myself initially when I first started. I got my D or C or whatever it was and thought, I'm going to be the cool guy. I'm going to hop on and do a bunch of Porsche races at Circuit Zolder. And my I rating, or my SR was up at, my I rating was at 1200. Maintained it about right there. Then all of a sudden I get in Circuit Zolder and I'm completely bombing. I mean, I was 30 incidents and I just kept doing it. It's like, I'm going to get this. And I should have never done that. I should have done what I'm doing now. Oh, you think so? Looks like some bad data. Oh, this is a very tough track. I don't know if Rush is still on here. Aerosum Gaming. He said very technical. And it is. It's a very technical track. It's unlike a lot of other tracks where it's a lot of flat, and this is flat. You're turning as you're coming up over a hill, and it's very technical. And a lot of people don't like it because of the fact that it's technical. They would just as soon do your Road Americas, or they just soon do, the tracks that are not as technical. Nope, cool, still lurking. Thanks, Rush. But no, you're absolutely right. Very technical. I caught myself several times trying to think if it was maybe turn 14 and 15. Actually, it was 16 and 17. Yeah, 16 and 17, I caught myself coming up over that hill, and as I touched the brakes, coming up over the hill, the rear end got lighter as you're coming up over the hill, and sure enough, I spun out. Did it 4 or 5 times, frustrating as hell. And you don't think you're doing it again, but yeah, right here. And this is the one that I learned. Stay left, stay left, stay left, and then use the curbing out here. Learned that after about 10 laps this evening. But as you can see, once again, I have that. Okay, once again, as you can see, right here. Oh shit! I thought it was paused. Right here, they're still on the gas, and I'm not. I'm already hitting brakes. They don't hit brakes until here. They hit their brakes the same time that they get off the gas. I'm off the gas here. I'm hitting brakes here. I'm on the brakes longer. And they're on their brakes here. So, and then here, once again, I get on my accelerator. I get on full throttle earlier, but guess what I'm having to do? Oops, shit, I better let off. And there goes all my momentum. Yeah, rolling hills, exactly. Mini Nürburgring. Yeah, you know what? A friend of mine Val dude drives Nürburgring all the time, and I was watching him. He does it a lot on the Assetto Corso, and I was watching him, and it's just like, my God, you know where every turn is like it's the back of your hand. And he goes, he's probably done about 2,000 laps on that that track. I'm like, holy shit. And that's why he knows the track. And that's the one thing that I need to learn with this one. And I'm learning a lot. I mean, just by looking at this itself. I'm glad I took the time, not only to show you guys. I know some of you, obviously, Frappuccino and Razor know this kind of stuff, but for some of the people that are mostly flyers that are still watching, it's amazing being able to look at the stats this closely and see exactly everything of where you're braking, where you're turning, everything. I thought I was able to... was it this? I was thinking I could actually show my turning stuff down here and not just... Oh, here we go. This is advanced front wheel slip, rear wheel slip. I mean, it's amazing how much detail they can go into with all this stuff. I was thinking though that there was a way to show how much you were turning the steering wheel. Front slip and spin. Anyway, I'm probably boring the hell out of everybody. That's speed. Oh, here's another way to look at it too. Here we go, steering angle. This is what I was looking for. Here's a steering angle. And I've gotten better at this. Before I was like all over the place. I was oversteering, and I shouldn't stay. I'm gonna get on Flight Sim at some point. Oh, Flight Sim is awesome. I love Flight Sim. That's how I've been doing Flight Sim since mid '80s. Been doing it for years, and that's how I first started streaming with Flight Sim, and kind of got burned out / bored. A friend of mine was doing iRacing. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna try it, man. So I hopped on and started doing iRacing, and now I'm doing a little bit of both. More flight simming than iRacing, because I don't know. I watch some of the guys that stream iRacing. They're good. They're talented. They're with other cars. They're able to keep up. And I go back and I look at my streams, and I'm getting my ass kicked. Yeah, I figured that, Frappuccino. I'm getting my ass kicked like every time I'm driving, and it's just like, this has to be boring for the people. It has to be boring for the people that are watching, because of I'm not doing this well with the flying thing. I'm a real world pilot, got my instrument rating. Somebody that's watching me while I'm flying can actually learn something. Exactly, like Aerosim Gaming is very good with. He knows the technical side of the airplanes, and he's also a pilot. He's able to teach the aerodynamics and all that stuff. I can't do that, but I can talk about different approaches and that kind of stuff. So it's kind of good for me to. That's a lot of times why I don't want to stream iRacing stuff, is because it might be. I don't want my stream to be boring. I want it to be entertaining. But like steering angle here. Now I can look that I'm not flying. I'll do sit. Nah, she already got that one. Okay. And here's another way of looking at it too. As you're coming into the corner, this is your line. The dashed line is me. And see how flowing this is. Instead of like turn in, quick turn right. It's just kind of like a nice flowing line. Where's another one that I was bad at? Where's the 0.9 second one? Here we go. Turns 1 and 2. Okay, so and as you see this, you'll see the arrow come across. As you can see, way outside. And then I cut inside. Rather than just making a nice looping turn, I'm coming out here turning. So you can watch it here too. Oh, that's too fast. Jesus. Let's go back. You can see exactly where we're on the track. Okay, right there is where he put his initial braking in. I waited a little longer on my braking, but as you can see, he's right at about the 50% mark. It fluctuates up into 75%. I'm a little later on braking, but I'm hitting the brakes harder, and then I'm leaving the brakes in a lot longer. Leaving them in much longer, whereas he's already letting them off trail braking, and then letting them off completely. So, and he's off the accelerator the entire time. He's back on, and here we go again. Oh, there I go. Let's give myself, and the steering angle probably accounts for the fact that I'm turning more friction, so guess what I have to do? I have to crank the wheel more. And what's that going to do? Line distance. I have a feeling that this is his line, and this is how far I'm out from that line would be what I guess. So I'm not even close. Here I'm way the hell out. 16 feet away from what his line is. Here I am, guessing that's maybe 5 feet, 10 feet. If that's 16. So you can really sit down and do a lot of this stuff. Yep, absolutely, Frappuccino. Thank you very much. To be honest with you, this is the most people I've had on any of my iRacing streams. So hopefully I'm getting better. Hell, I don't know. Maybe I'm not. But I just want it to be entertaining. If, like I said, whatever I'm doing, whether it's iRacing or whether it's flying, if I'm entertaining, if the people are enjoying it, then that's what I'm here for. But I just wanted to show you non-iRacers some of the tools that you have in iRacing. Anyway, enough of that. Take a look to the left. I'll check out your red dotted line compared to his blue line. Oh, out here, yeah. And look how much time I waste going clear out here versus just staying right inside. And that is probably where I'm getting this 16-foot mark. 16. I'm 16.11 feet off of his line in this one turn. 16 feet. That's huge. And well, he's already off the he's off the throttle the whole way through the turn. Whereas I'm off. I wait longer, but I sit there, and then I get back on the throttle, and it's like, oops. My steering angle's higher. I'm still braking. But my brakes come off here, whereas he's still braking a little bit. But yeah, at that point, I'm done. The steering angle, because hey, look at what correlates there. Look how far I'm off. So guess what I have to do to make up? My steering angle goes huge right here. Let me guess. It's right at that spot about right there when I have to turn back in to make the corner. Yep, right there. Whereas he's keeping his speed up, no brake, nothing. And that's what I got to learn. That's the one thing that I catch myself doing. Now look at the steering angle here. This is me, and that's him. I'm on my brake. No, wait, I'm blue. No, I'm red. I'm on the gas. Because you know what? I've slowed down so much that I'm able to hit the gas. And then all of a sudden I'm needing to let off again, whereas he's starting to accelerate. Right there. I'm on, off. On, off. Anyway, enough rambling. Thank you guys. Thank you for the follows who did. I apologize if I either butchered your name or missed it because I was too intently into the racing part of it and I couldn't, oh Jesus, it's almost 1 o'clock. And I couldn't look away. I apologize. Thank you for the follows. It's random when I race, when I fly. This weekend's going to be tough. Thank you for the follow, Frappuccino. I appreciate it, man. This weekend's going to be tough. I've got 4 kids. 2 of them, my one son has been in college this is his 2nd year. Twin daughters graduated, and one left for college Sunday, and the other one is leaving for college. Delta Mike Romeo 17, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. And the other one is leaving for college. We're dropping her off at the dorms on Saturday. So this weekend's going to be tough unless I were able to. I'm going to be streaming Friday. I forgot about that. I've got the day off Friday, and I'm going to be kind of helping her pack up and stuff. But if I got some time away, I'm going to do some streaming. So might do a little bit of iRacing, a little bit of flying, and TBR Catfish. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it, man. It's going to be kind of tough. So, like I said, it's random for me when I stream.
By the way, is there anyone on board?
Delta Mike Romeo, I think I already got you, but thank you again. I appreciate it. I'd like to be able to set a time when I know that I'm going to be streaming, but I just can't guarantee it. My group.
By the way, is there anyone on board who knows how to fly planes?
The group that I drive with, Band of Others, they have a practice pals. We drive on Monday and Wednesday nights. Basically follow the Blancpain Sprint Series around. So they'll be at VIR. What is tonight? They were at VIR tonight, but I was busy. I was helping my daughter get a new bed into her apartment. And then Monday, Wednesdays from like 7 to 9. And then on Friday nights we have our league race. Friday nights are going to be tough for me. TBR Catfish, how's it going, man? Okay, who's Ken? Oh, yeah, Ken. Yep, absolutely. Ken and Mark and Nate and... God, who else is on there? Tokyo. There's usually at least 8 of us. Deb will go with us sometimes. Yep, they're good people. Friday nights are going to be tough for me now. My son, my youngest, I told you about the older, the son and the 2 twin daughters. My youngest is a freshman in high school, and first time we've had to follow high school football, which they play on Fridays. So probably do some of the practice sessions, but I won't get around to the Friday night sessions unless for whatever reason the freshmen play at 5. So I might be able to sneak away after a 5 o'clock game if I'm not running the Gorilla concession stand. So I'll start probably streaming my races now. And you probably missed it, TBR Catfish, but I was telling the guys before that I don't like doing a lot of streaming of my iRacing. It's because I'm getting to the point I'm learning. I don't want to bore the hell out of the people that are following me, that hop on to watch for a little while. So as I get better, I'll start streaming some more. But I stream X-Plane and prepared more than the iRacing right now. But I'll start streaming more as I get better. And anyway, it's 1 o'clock. Got work at 7 o'clock. So I've got about 5.5 hours of sleep. So for the guys that followed, I appreciate it. Very much appreciated. And I will catch you guys at another time. And take care. Have a great rest of your week. And maybe we'll catch you in the next few days. Thanks, guys. Take care.